good evening, or good day, depending on what the case may be. I'm Brian Campbell, or our Brian Campbell as the cover says, author of Out of My Mind. And with Halloween coming upon us, I thought maybe I'd read you some sections from the Spooky Tales section of my book. So what shall we pick today? Here's a good one. Mourning Halloween's Past. Here's a story I came up with after attending a Halloween event in Winnipeg, where I realized there are no longer any traditional monsters. No vampires, werewolves, ghosts, witches, just clowns, mutants, and zombies. And I kind of started wondering, I wonder what the traditional monsters think about that. So, without further ado, here's Mourning Halloween's Past. The full moon was high in the night sky as the bat flitted quickly towards its destination. It hovered briefly over the All Hallows Inn before descending. As it approached the boardwalk, it began to blur and grow until it transformed into a tall, lean man dressed entirely in black. As his feet touched down, he began walking swiftly to the entrance, his black cape fluttering behind him. As he walked through the swinging door, he took in the room at a glance. Two demons were playing pool, both trying to cheat by using magic to manipulate the balls. Some ghouls were at a corner table nursing steaming mugs of some concoction. At the center table, the vampire growled under his breath as his eyes rested on them. Clowns! For hell's sake, clowns of all things! What is Halloween coming to? He saw the werewolf sitting at the bar, wearing his standard ragged jeans and plaid work shirt. No shoes, of course. The vampire eased into the seat beside him. Good evening, Harry. Hi, Vlad, the werewolf responded, his smile revealing sharp fangs. How are you doing these nights? I don't have Harry, Vlad said, shaking his head sadly. I'm a bit depressed. A witch materialized across the bar from Harry and Vlad, and her pointed hat was cocked jauntily to one side. Her long black hair was streaked with white. Hey, Vlad, what'll it be? Good evening, my dear Abigail. By any chance, could I get a Bloody Mary? Sorry, Vlad, all out of Bloody Marys. How about some Bloody Victoria? Vampire shook his head. Too bitter for my taste. But do you have any Bloody Anne left? Sorry, the witch responded. I do have a bottle of Bloody Catherine left. That'll do fine, thank you. And let's just end it right there. If you're interested in finding out the rest of the story, or any of the other stories, how about buying the book by getting in touch with Amazon.ca, or even give me a call at 204-880-5505 and I'll sign you a copy. Happy reading.